Now, you did a post-free agency mock draft as well on your Untitled, Unfiltered show. You had the Browns trading back a spot to 75, and you had them taking Keanu Benton. Tell me about Benton, what you like about him.
Yeah, I like Keanu Benton. Good size, good length there. And I think he's just generally the best prospect available in a lot of the mocks that I have done at 75 or 74. I think that would be a strong selection there. I like him a lot. I think he has good upside. And I think, with the right coach, I think he'll have a proper floor.
Then at 98, you have him taking an Ohio State guy from who played in the Columbus area high school last two, Zach Harrison.
Now, if I'm drafting Keanu Benton because I'm confident that he's going to be at least good, I'm taking Zach Harrison because I think there's a chance that he could be great. At 3-tech. I've seen him play edge outside at Ohio State. He's just simply not a 4-3 edge in the NFL. He doesn't have the hips or the ability in space. But he is a good athlete if you move him one spot inside to the 3-tech position. So I think that'd be something interesting for the Browns to consider there, Zach Harrison at 98. And I think he would be an interesting project there because, again, if you're the Browns, you can only do so much in free agency to get these big-name defensive tackle guys in the upcoming year when you're not going to have a ton of cap space. Now you need to be able to develop your own stars. So, yeah, get guys like Keanu Benton who you think are going to be good, but take your swings at a project like Zach Harrison who could bear a lot of fruit.
And he's a guy that has a lot of the tools, just hasn't been able to kind of put it together in terms of production on the field. Who are some of the guys at the other positions later in the draft that grab your attention? That you think the Browns might be looking at?
From Princeton would be interesting. Very fast, 6'2", big wide receiver. There's also Mingo out of Ole Miss, the wide receiver, who I think could be interesting. Has a good RAS score, good size. So that should be interesting to see if they go there. I'm not a big fan of Nathaniel Tank Dell coming out of Houston. He's older. He's not as athletic as I expected him to be coming off testing. So I would move off of him a little bit. And then if we're looking at tight end, I think the kid Schumacher out of Michigan, I think would be a decent guy to swing at with like a 5th-round pick if you wanted a 3rd tight end and a future 2nd tight end. There's a lot of interesting guys in this draft. I mean, I've talked about Marvin Mims. I talked about Osagun Oluwatimi, who's a really good center prospect. But now I don't know if the need's going to match up with the position in the draft for him anymore.